You are a deep self-critic. You are your worst enemy, because I could sit here now and I can already tell you that you are a natural artist. You know that about yourself. You're probably very musical as well. I'm not saying that you can necessarily play things, but I have a sense that you are very musical. And these things together say, wow, you know, that's just because you can do it, just because you're good at that stuff doesn't mean that isn't an amazing gift. Don't get lost with this belief that things have to be hard to achieve them.
Right, okay.
Those talents that you've got, and even from your facial expression when I mentioned that, you were like, that's good.
Yeah.
That's because it belongs with you.
Okay.
Don't move away from it. Find the confidence to get out there and do it. Does that really make sense?
Yeah.
Because I really want you to take that.
Yeah.
Have you talked to people about the fact that you want to kind of branch out in a different way?
I think a few of my friends know, because my degree is completely not in advertising. I did a drama degree.
Wow.
And I've always, like, ever since I was little, I've always joked around about how I'd love to be on the West End and in musicals, and I did that last year in November. I saw an advert in like a local paper. I applied for it, and it was on a Sunday morning at some ridiculous hour, and I went to it and then did the audition, and it was like singing and dancing and a little bit of acting, and then I got a call back going, yeah, we'd love you to be in it, and it was at Her Majesty's Theatre. It was amazing, and ever since I had to sing a solo on my own, which is the most scariest thing in the world, and I got off the stage and I just went, oh my god, I want to do this, and like yeah. So
what are you doing in advertising? Paying
the bills.
Yeah, but you know that. You know what I've just said about risk. It's so important.
Yeah.
Take the risks. Don't think it will go wrong. And that's really, you know, it's not just about me reading cards. It's me genuinely telling you now. Most people can't do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people can do advertising.
That's true.
Right? You get that office. Anybody who's annoying you, and there you line them up, and you make them sing or dance, and most of them hardly will do it. You can.
Yeah.
To avoid your gift just because it comes easy is the worst thing we can do, and that's full stop.
Yeah.
Just going back before you know, I know we've probably gone over, and I will stop. But the thing about being very, very self-critical is that underneath all of that, you know that you're competent. So even though you might have these harsh anxieties that drive you a bit mad when you lie down in bed and you start going over the day and thinking, did I do that right? Did I say that wrong? Underneath it, there is a competence that you're aware of. It's just toning that volume up on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Make sure that when you get up in the morning, you see yourself for the grown-up that you are, not the child you used to be. Your family are 100% behind you.
Yeah.
Statistics mean very little. Just because we've been brought up with this idea of how to achieve doesn't mean that advertising, because statistically it's a lot more obvious to do well there than in your music, for example. The difference is we succeed where our heart is. So that's your key.
Right, okay.
Go for the music. You know, go for it. Because there is very little that is guarded about you in these cards. And that's why it's so important you take from this that main advice, which is, you know who you are. You know what you want. That's why it's all crumbling away as far as the advertising goes. Your soul isn't there. And you know who you wish to be. And that is just enormous, isn't it? The fact that they have all been read together with very relevant things for you.
Yeah.
Like I said, just a warning before I end. The relationship bit, yeah? Just make sure you don't nurture him too much. Take a bit of time out for yourself, yeah?
Okay.
And other thing to say, very loyal, very committed, very dutiful. At the same time, there is that mischief within you, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay to just let people down. Sometimes it's okay to not agree to go to 3 different events because you're afraid that the person that you're turning down, because you've booked 2 others, will be upset, and then cut yourself in every direction emotionally because you're thinking, oh, I've got to let people down. You've got to do things that are right for you. Does that make sense? You know, that kind of, yes, I'll do it. Yes, I'll help you. I'm knackered. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Listen to yourself more. Okay.
Yeah, will do.
Okay.
Thank
Oh
you.
no, it's a pleasure. Go on the West End. That's amazing. amazing.
I have to do that.
No, you have to do it. It's not a choice, it's a direction.
Okay. Thank you.
Such a pleasure.